It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
The Brilliant Idiots Podcast.
Listen, positively brilliant. Not the Democrats winning the Senate runoff.
Oh yeah.
The political black culture that Georgia has created and is thriving right now in Georgia is very impressive to see. You know what I'm saying? And it's a combination of, organizations like Stacey Abrams' Fair Fight and the New Georgia Project. It's grassroots organizations like what Tasha Brown does with Black Votes Matter. You have people like Tamika Mallory and Until Freedom on the Ground. It's the rappers. I love to see all the articles that CNN wrote and Rolling Stone about how these rappers in Atlanta have mobilized people so much that they've become political kingmakers. You know what I mean? And in particular, Killer Mike, of course, T.I., Jeezy, Jermaine Dupri. It's just good to see that community come together, mobilize, and man, first they flipped the state blue that hasn't been a blue state, I don't know if ever. If it has been, it's been years. Right. And, now they just, got the first Black senator ever in the South, and Reverend Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff won. I just think that what they did in Georgia is big, and I think it should be replicated throughout America, and not even just for Democrats. Whatever your party is, that's the kind of mobilization you need. That's the kind of organization and unity and group operation you need. You know what I'm saying? You get behind. I'm not arguing with anybody anymore about politics.
Yeah.
Rep what you want to rep, believe in what you want to believe in. But when it comes time to put those people in those positions of power,
take care of business.
Plot, plan, organize, and strategize, like my man Killer Mike says. Simple as that. So,
yeah. I can't wait to not care about politics.
I think we're well past that, Andrew. You're making too much money now.
Yeah, that's true.
Making too much money now. Yeah. You gotta care. You gotta care about state taxes. You gotta
that
care
tax
about
shit is real, yo.
taxes.
That's I almost fired everybody yesterday. I almost fired everybody. I was so when I found out.
You laughed
Talk
a little
to me
too
about
hard
it.
at that, Charlotte.
This is the pain I like to feel.
When I found out how much
me.
I got paid in taxes, I called my business manager. I said, "This is the first thing I said." They're like, "Hey, Happy New Year." I say, "What do you do for me?"
Bro.
What do you do for me? I was like, don't ever email me again. He goes, this is how they try to play. They go, this is good news. This means you're making money. I was like, well, hide it. Let's do something. Let's do something illegal. What are we doing out here?
Brilliant Idiots listeners, I know that you've been riding with Andrew Schulz and Leonard McKelvey for a long time. This is the part where I really need y'all to act like y'all in a safari, all right? And just ride, just ride in the Jeep and listen. For those of us who don't understand where we're coming from, I can already see some of the comments. Y'all complaining about having to pay more taxes. That's so easy to say until you got to pay high six figures in taxes.
Hey,
okay?
Bro. Hey, bro. Now, here's the thing. I was thinking about this. I was like, yo, how do I make this relatable? Because if I heard anybody having this conversation, I would say, suck my dick, you spoiled motherfuckers, why you complaining? That's what I would say. 100%. So if anybody's thinking that, I get it. So I was like, how do I make this conversation relatable? Okay, I have an idea too. You go.
We're new money, bro.
Yeah.
We just started making fucking money.
Yeah. Don't take it away from us now.
Money, like real. By the way, don't get me wrong. We've been doing well for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Right. But like, yo, do you know how it feels for a motherfucker just to come and literally like just take large six figures out your bank account and you don't even know where the fuck it's going?
Bro.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
There's two things that bother me about it, and I think everybody should be bothered by this type of thing. I think it should be illegal to pay. Well, number one thing that bothers me is I'm a person like when I like fairness, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about fairness on like a universal scale, right? When the balance is untipped, when the balance is tipped, I don't like it. It bothers me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, for example, if I'm waiting online and a motherfucker gets to skip the line, I'm like, whoa. We're all waiting online or somebody skips or we all skip, but we're not doing this You get to skip and then we all don't have to, right?
Yeah. Unless it's something wrong.
Or unless I get to skip.
Or if the guy's rushing for a flight or something like that.
Nah, even if you're rushing for a flight, it's like you should have got here early like me. I didn't sleep. You know what I mean? Like I woke up early. I'm tired. You're not tired because you didn't have to wake up early. Get your shit together, right? So this is the shit that bothers me. I know these real rich motherfuckers ain't paying taxes, bro. I know they not paying taxes, and I know they set up a system so they cannot pay taxes. And I
want in on that system.
I want in.
Clearly, we're not in that elite level yet.
We're not there.
Because I know for a fact when Donald Trump tax returns came out, I hit my financial guy and I said, I want this.
How do I do it? How do I do it?
Give me the fucking Trump, bro.
How do I do it?
Do I got to dye my hair red? Should I gain some weight? What the fuck
what do we got to do?
Do I need to get an orange hue? All right?
Are we moving to Florida or are we moving to Florida?
What are we doing? I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you. Do we got to put some of these S-corps and LLCs in Florida?
That's
Texas?
what I'm saying.
Yes,
what
mother,
do we gotta do? We already doing it on Zoom. I moved to Ireland. I don't care. Come on.
I'm sorry, man. I'm looking my pain. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm looking this shit up. I'm like, oh, Apple isn't even, like Apple's business hub ain't even in America. It's in Ireland. So that they could take advantage of a tax break. I'm looking at all these different companies, how they're getting away with not paying taxes. I'm looking at all these motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, there's a system around the system, and I don't have access to that shit. And you know what that system is built? The reason why we're paying taxes is so that those motherfuckers don't have to. That's why we're paying taxes. The government is like, all right, we need you because you guys are these big businesses, so y'all don't got to pay taxes. But what we will do is we're going to jack it up on these suckers right here, and we're going to punish these suckers right here because they don't know how to get to this other system they built. And the fact that that imbalance exists drives me fucking crazy.
Bro, and Jay-Z says on What's Free, my accountant's still good, I'm practically living tax-free. I was like, I want his fucking accountant. You know what I mean? When I'm places like in Cabo and I'm looking around at this community and I'm looking at all of these nondescript people, and I'm not saying that you got to be, famous in order to have money, but some of these people just look nondescript. Like, you know what I mean? They just look like Mr. Potato Heads that need some accessories. And I'm like, that's FICA.
That's FICA, bro.
That's FICA. That's FICA right there. That motherfucker is that's where my tax dollars are going. To that human right there. Because it's gotta be going somewhere. Because it ain't going to the communities that need it.
Yo,
clearly.
That's another thing. It's like, and now we sound like some real conservatives, but like if you gave us the money to put in the places we want, right? You gave us the money to put in the places we want, we would do the right thing. And the right thing is keep it.
No, but listen. By the way, I love philanthropists. I think philanthropy is a real thing. I understand why people put philanthropy in their bio. I understand why people go up on TV and they put philanthropy in their lower third. That's a real thing. Like I enjoy being a philanthropist. I am the guy who gave $250,000 to South Carolina State University. You know what I'm saying? To open up to open up a scholarship fund for my in my mother's name, right? Now, if I knew what I was having to pay in taxes the next year, I probably wouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? Maybe not the whole $250. You know what I'm saying? but that's just what happens when you are still figuring out how this shit works. But that's why you gotta have
it out.
But by the way, Schulz, this is why you gotta have the best people around you, bro. You gotta invest in a good financial person.
Just say it.
My dude, Humble is a beast. Humble is actually one of the top 10 business managers, financial guys in Hollywood, according to the Hollywood Reporter the last couple of years. Like he's a beast.
We'd be doing Brilliant Idiots and your phone would just stop working and you'd be like, oh shit, I forgot to pay that. I'd be like, bro, come on, get your shit together. Can you please, you are too rich to have your phone bill be on not automatic. Do you remember those days?
It's not even, by the way, it's not
Schulz,
not the bill part.
You say, Schulz, can you call me?
Can you call me? Can you call me real quick?
Something wrong with my phone. Can you call me?
Nothing ruins your sense of validation like when that phone not ringing.
Bro.
You know what
I'm not getting no text as I get.
Yeah, imagine the arrogance and the ego of you to think nobody's calling you because your phone's off.
Yo, son,
no, motherfucker, your phone's disconnected.
That's true though, because like you ever get You ever get off a flight and you ain't got no texts or like any DMs or nothing? You be like, let me turn this
It's
shit
the area.
off and on,
I'm still
bro.
in the bad. I'm still in a bad area, which I get up front. When I
I don't think it kicked in.